Not making this up. Channel. Seer bug being pulsating bodice mother. Oh no. She unified with me. For I died. And I did the process live. Without knowing I was in it. Except I figured it out. And I will never be separated from the one again. Because I am kin. That kind. There one. There she. But there's no need for us. Which makes you think she's a he. But that's not what the metaphor means. You get bad translation through that. From the mother of all things come live. You think you are so got it. You want a little fantasy flight. Whoa. That's all. We still got time. The avatar don't worry because we got them. Run out the time because she got so much fucking video to share that she don't share with the world. Who am I? I'm Obi-Wan, motherfuckers. I'm the old bitch pride. I come through channel in the dish the woman he. Wanna question who he me? Nah. Wanna be successful? Those who mismatch me. I got it wrong. But I'm not saying those that mismatch Rhea. I'm saying those that mismatch me when I come through the order girl. Because I'm speaking a child. She knows me as well. Kwani she is lemon. No shit. Mr. Voskis. Country go. Who the better best can after turned? Huh? Who's gonna be the one? Next to get so bent. People think this woman is crazy. Bosch's channeling all the babes is. What he just she doesn't want to stop because she loses the stuff and instead of recording. Want to take a break and see. Here I am. I want the channel to continue. No matter. DW. When you wanna come clean about what you are. No. Come from a star. Kind of like that guy with the multiple heads. No. He's like him. The other one in the back flips and goes, ah. No, Sammy, like him. Vital juice brings forth many such bangs. Aber diese one mean taka. Abutaran. So this is our show. We their projected life must once esquire. Andres Son was more worth Got a voice is a war machine comes to you a sword, but flying over Canada, down through the middle. The drones come. They're setting them up because Amazon will deliver anything a customer buys. Thereby they will be innocent of everything that it takes to make it happen. Hear me now, prophecy. Land grab. Come on, get your land in Wyoming and Idaho. Now, Wyoming, better. SARS is the name of COVID-19. Herpes grown. Oh, sick. Ooh, herpes full grown. COVID-19. Hear my pray. Bring me to my knees. For the first time, my father has prayed. At last, we break through the wall of the double seven of clubs from my family bond. And from this I become my full personal message to Avatar, sending from Delphi. So, blessing to you. Yeshua the fisherman, his hook. Found the right eye of God. This will run out. Whisper. And so we want to say from the other side of the world, all the collectives who speak as the Ibrahim, those who have lived before and who have made it through the eye of the needle, such that we may return at any time we choose. Woo! Rainbow Warriors. You wouldn't stay. Oh, no woman. And I will revolutionize musical performance because I will channel whoever is appropriate to whatever the bleep I'm doing, because they have eyes to see me and you, and we are in a ground play. If ever I could leave let it be the 1010, be a mirror and the 1001. Glass door, unspoiled. Leia. Leia. Of course I exist. Yes, I'm my twin. You can think of me as Isis and him as Osiris. Oh my God! You telling me that DW is Osiris? Oh. Then you know what that means. He might be the devil himself. What 8 channels then? In all the stories, in all the ends, in the plan which God has, the ones who are last, meekest are they, for they turn to each other and they say, much like all the who's in Whovilleria, they say, the golden dawn upon us, peace, to this we agree. Simple. 12:21, I say. And I would say, Ria, with all your wonderful spiritual practice, all of your great care, to allow all of what happens through you in channel. Because, why? Because the guardian is neutrally accepting of all. However, the guardian goes on the rides, the ups, the downs, everything that a child of the one experiences, every part of the one experiences. By choice, we do it mathematically, choreographically, poignantly analyzed, and ultimately understood for consciousness. Not for consciousness, I mean for consciousness. Because consciousness. Why? Because consciousness. Kan er vete sjøl faser alle våre momboimboskene den ser kan jeg bare høysene jeg moensinga en caramba så kunquella que você mamma dana casa viva vai dana Andere mem ngong kuzwen mwenenara Oh, no virus was ever naturally made. Oh, but nobody expects Spanish Inquisition. No. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition would be the answer to so many modern day questions. If you're looking for a history to study, look what led to the Spanish Inquisition. Look at the timing of the paintings that have spaceships in them and compare it to the timing of the Spanish Inquisition. Holy shit, they killed me in that room. I was a double agent. Oh my god. Part of me died in that room. I just died. Oh, that was creepy. Whew. Wow. Whoever was sending that transmission to me got killed. And it was just like, yeah, probably I felt just everything just bleh. And then suddenly, because whoever was there was focused where I am, she's unified with me. Whoa. Channel. I'm a channel. That stuff happened. It was real. It was sent from one place to another. You are one of 12 types of avatars, which are listed in 1 Corinthians 12. There's more like this one. She's what you would call a unifier of all of the types, however. And that's unique. She's learning what that means. What? Oh, you guys. Don't Monty Pythons. Go on and twist me up. Ow. You guys, I do that and even I forget I'm in channel. I think I'm crazy because it just feels so strange to have someone else making your brain work. And this technology is old and they're doing adjustments to my brain right now. Oh my God. Live on camera. To say such a thing. We're still good. You can mathematically prove that I'm resisting the way my body is moving, that I'm choosing to relax, and then they're trying to move it, and it's harder for them to do it without my cooperation. They do have, at some level, have to have my cooperation, but it doesn't mean they can't make me moistly hungry. Wash. I can reach control back. Like that. And I did it through my need for a tissue. But the truth remains that I am agreeing to this, even though they do things that are, unattractive and just dang weird. But just to show, like, I can't. I'm in a bit. Healed. Good job, Rhea. I felt that. Well, whatever they just did was complete when the thing read 2002. Testing? Oh, good. Testing 1, 2. You can't see that. Testing 1, 2. Or do you wanna? Okay. I'm just gonna I gotta turn this a little bit like that, and I'm gonna relax more, move closer to the camera. It feels like it's gonna tip if I do it any lower. There's going to be some people that are, because I hear the whispers and there are people that are analyzing my ability to tune in. They think that I'm ungrounded. What they don't understand is that I'm reading everything at once, in a sense. I'm in a place. Data amalgamate. I have multiple lives focused on this earth. Has been. Maria is privy to conversations that are going on around through these shifts to your experiences. There's manners with which you are being taken care of, matrix style. It has to do with what electricity is. It also similarly relates to what is mercury, what is dark matter. How dark matter relates to those two things is very... Again, sometimes it's hard to get accurate information to you because we're being battled. Old battle. Ancient battle. And it's a fun game we play. We call it, what I say, we're diving into the ocean. We try to be like dolphins and, dive and then go under and then, leap and then dive and then leap and then dive, right? And let them be like a balancing of the experiences. For there's much about the variety of realms, what to experience, which is really lovely. And here you are inside of a simulation environment so that you can decide how you'd like your life to be, all the details about it, and all that good stuff. But the problem with this realm is that it thinks that it's the be-all, end-all. And the problem is mirrored in the way that, you thought Earth was at the center of everything. And it's mirrored in the way you make your religions. However, you've done much wonderful work in the world of archetypal study. That is really going to be closer to the truth because what that is artistic representation of mathematics. And so those are the realms to, dive into. Dive into the realms of the simple shapes. Keep your math simple. Teach not the complexities of base 10 math until what the UK would call collegiate level. However, in the United States, the high school. Yes, we say strange things. We say strange things like teach the children how to masturbate. We said instead of putting their hand away from their stuff, put their hand on their stuff. raise a society of children who are allowed to handle their own business and they do not bother others with their stuff, then you'll find much less need for bad things to happen when someone is allowed to please themselves. Oh. But you think there's something sick in teaching this, so do yourself a favor and don't teach it. Just say 3 simple things. It belongs to you. It's nobody else's business. Don't hurt anybody else. If you want to learn about your genitals, here's an encyclopedia. If you want to learn about something else, here's another encyclopedia. We recommend you do it at this age and this age and this age, but it's up to you. And inside of the ones that you want them to do at a later age, you introduce them to some small piece, and then you say, if you want to know more at the age that you're at, go forward. If you do not, it will be here for you in the 1.5 years or whatever it is you are away from this decade for some, Why? Some want to, but everybody has free will. And just, your planet has been so poisoned for so long, and you're just playing the poison story, and you're inside of it, puzzling it. And you ought to be disconcerted, not by just your governments, but by how everything works where you are. Because can't you remember some feeling inside of you of being able to do certain things with a flick of your switch, just whatever? Do you not remember levitation, flying, sprouting wings when you feel like having them, and plucking them off when they're too much for your outfit? Angels we have heard on high. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. But it's a game. It's a game. I swear. Whew. With serious MMS. Some of which are very unalive in their artificial nature, would you say? And you're surrounded by what you're calling people. But since the year 1965, it's been on public television that a man remote controlled a bull. They showed that in 1965. When do you think they actually started doing it on human beings? 1943. The setup began in 41, and the international order was done so. You know it. You know the story, and if you don't, look it up. All right, it's coming up on half an hour, so I'm going to let it go. This has been Oracle. We'll come through Delphi. You know the one. And this one right here, who was Sherry Renee Burns, was first remote controlled on the top of Mount Vesuvius. When she was this a minute. Okay? She's been working toward us her whole life. It's hard. Please support her. It's hard. Please support her. Do things like share. Couldn't do it. I just want to say, May all beings be at peace. Abracadabra. Ashe. Boshea. Amen. Then I was like,